What's like the stats on them? They're the same. I've just done boulder. I feel like it would be rough. The tire's got to be bouncy. Yeah, it's got 0.3 bounciness. You want to see the tire personally? I could do the tire. Let's try the tire. It's only 500 bucks. I do have a ton of money. All right, let's push this thing. It's the big thick ass tire. Other balls for fun? Yeah, like right now. I think it does mean that if the tire gets launched, it's gonna bounce even harder, which is kind of like heartbreaking. But yeah, this will be a nice walking and talking game. Fallout has been fun, but I'm gonna take a little break from it because I've just been kind of zoning into it. The speedrun ball, I don't know what's different about it. I don't know what's different. I just like rolling the ball up the hill. I don't know if it's like a sickness in my brain. I just really like pushing the ball up the hill. I just really like, oh god, that did bounce quite a bit when that hit that. Yeah, Hades would hate my ass. Maybe I was old Sisyphus, you know, in a past life, yeah? Yeah, it's a great core workout. I had to do, my trainer, I love my trainer because he's been, you know, good with getting me back on track after my back got hurt again. Like, my back doesn't really hurt at all now. But now that he knows that, like today he was like, hey, can you come in again tomorrow? And I'm like, yeah, I guess. He was like, yeah, we're gonna get you back on track. I'm like, okay. So he's just hitting my ass with 3 days essentially. Right? So if you see, so it's left click, right click to like slightly adjust it. And it gives, like the hands do little grabbies, but that's the only time the hands move. It's the little grabbies. Yeah, he told me tomorrow is going to be lots and lots of kettlebell swings. I have to get a shed. That's what I need to figure out. I got to figure out what I am putting over the concrete slab so I can get the home gym fully finished. That might be bad. It's not so bad. It's not so bad. I don't know what I'm trying to accomplish here. Okay. I could just completely stay over here and ignore that. Okay. Oh, that sucks, baby carrot. Hold on. Oh, my brain energy. There we go. I like what my trainer's got, which is he's got like a whole free weight set, like half a pound all the way up to 100 pounds for dumbbells, just like single hand, you know, dumbbells. But he's got a little plastic thing that cuffs around the dumbbell and essentially turns it into a kettlebell. So I've been doing swings with that. Nice. Oh yeah, Babs. That rocks. I don't know how long it's been since you've been in here, but my TLDR, I'm sure, I feel like I already said this at some point, but I was in Florida helping my mom out. She had a nasty fall. She's been in a wheelchair for a few months, but she's doing all right. But I was down there and I hurt my back while I was down there. But yeah. Yeah, she fucking just slipped and fell on New Year's Day, or the day after New Year's Day. It was like January 2nd. And she was in a hospital for like 2 months. Got a bunch of metal rods in her leg and shit. It was gnarly. She's doing good though. She's at the stage of physical therapy now where they got her like starting to stand and use a walker. Only with supervision though. Like she's getting to the point of walking again. Yeah, it was brutal. And it was, oh. She just fell in like a weird way and it got her bad. Oh god, not fun. But yeah, I went down there, like, she had her surgeon appointment. It was also my grandma's 92nd birthday. So I wanted to go down there for both. And also to just deal with some shit going on, too, down there, but... It was a quick trip where I hurt my back. So my trainer has been, working on getting my back working again, and it is working again. But now that it's working again, we had like a squat day on Monday. Today was a bench day. I'm sure tomorrow will probably be deadlift. Oh. Nah, she's, my mom has Medicare. That's about as good as it'll get anywhere. Yeah, I'm pushing a big rubber ball. Oh, thank you, Ian Taylor. The game froze for a second and I got terrified that it was going to crash or something. Yeah, not hit these barrels. No, not 97, 92nd. She's 92. Her and my mom are having a rough time because it's been very hard on my grandma being my mom's caregiver since she got out of the hospital. But my mom's getting more and more independent as she gets more mobility. So I think it's starting to simmer down. It hit a boiling point while I was there, but I think it's chilling out now a bit. Yeah, it's wild. Like, she's still chilling for the most part. You know, she's getting a little wacky, I would say, but I feel like that probably makes sense if you're 92. Damn, hell yeah. That's true. Same. I can't believe I'm fucking 39. That stinks so much. It just makes me feel weird. Oh, fuck. Oh, baby. Like I said, I'm gonna stop, every year from now on, I'm just gonna say it's like 39 again. And no one's allowed to blow up my spot. No one can blow up my spot. Alright, we're chilling. For 3 years, let's go. Mr. 30-somethings, they call him. Oh, fuck, yeah. Yeah, for now, I guess. Yeah, brother!
This is my 39th month again.
Happy 39 plus 2 months. Happy 39 plus 3 months. Math's hard. Sir or Mr. Fuck. That's brutal. I just don't have to talk to enough people that ever happens. Like pretty much in my day-to-day, the only person I ever really have to talk to in person is like my trainer and like 3 of the other people he trains. And they just call my ass Justin, so I'm in the clear. I like everyone else he trains a lot. And it's like, it's been the same people. Like, I'm on my 3rd year with the trainer, and he's been training the same people before and after me that whole 3 years. So I've gotten to know most of them. Oh, fuck. Mr. Handsome. Damn. I'm just gonna chill here a sec. I'm being patient. But yeah, I gotta, I'm trying to get my shit back on track. I'll have my factor meals next week, which is nice. But yeah, back injury coupled with subathon ending. Put on a little chunk of weight, and I gotta get rid of that little chunk of weight now. Oh yeah, no, I feel insanely day-to-day stronger from the training. It's insane. The mobility difference is crazy too. Like, I feel like even when my weight goes up a bit, like, my clothes still fit better. And just like the functional strength is kind of crazy. Compared to what it used to be, at least. But no, that's, I feel it. I feel it quickly too. If I don't see my trainer for a week, like if I miss a day or two, I quickly feel fucked up too. Like, I think I need this shit to function at this point, you know? And I don't think that's a bad thing. Let me wait for that thing to do its thing again. Oh, God. Love to yawn. Guy loves yawning. Let's see. I only miss my trainer if I, like, can't do some shit. Yeah, absolutely, Babs. I love it for that. It's great, too, now. So, like, I was in a gym with my trainer for 2 years. But over that 2 years, he was working on buying a house and setting up a home gym. And his home gym is fucking incredible. It's huge. But, he stopped training at his gym and now he's fully independent. So I just go to his house. But he's got like a TV in there with Netflix and YouTube, so we just watch shit and like talk while I'm going through my training. If I have a day where he's like, you got anywhere to be? I'm like, nah. Like, we'll just go slow. And I love that. He's big on anime. I'm sure there's some shit we can both get into watching while I'm there. I'm sure of that. I'm trying to think. The only thing I've watched recently is, like super recently, it's Fallout. No, I haven't heard of either of those. I was watching, the fuck's it called? Chat, you'll remember, because I kept talking about it. The one with the guy and he's strong with the cream puffs. No, not that one. Not JJK. Mashal. I watched a lot of Mashal. You seen Mashal? Mashal's really fucking good. I enjoyed the hell out of that one. No, I haven't seen much. I've seen Mashal. I've seen a little bit of Bocchi the Rock. I gotta watch more of that though. I've only seen like the first 2 or 3. I liked that one a lot. It's cute. I saw Chainsaw Man. I've seen Jujutsu Kaisen, Spy Family. Oh. I saw, fuck, what was it called? I didn't finish it. I can't remember what it was called. I didn't help at all with that. Spy Family's so good. I haven't seen any One Punch. Hey, what's up, Dave? How much JJK we got left, Dave? Oh god. Oh fuck. Every time I try to vape, MASH was a lot of fun. I really liked it. I gotta finish the season I'm on. Dungeon Meshi, I really gotta see. That's what like so many people have told me I gotta see that. I'm not all the way caught up. Yeah. I will love Dungeon Meshi. Hell yeah. I'm excited about that one. New ball, yeah, we're pushing a big tire. Big tire. Fallout 76 is a lot of fun. I just need a little break from it. I gotta push this big ball. Yeah. Because I'm gonna be jacking off so much. Sorry. I still say making a wasteland freak. Fuck, hold on. Pushing the big ball. There we go, much better. Pushing the big ball. Thank you. You know what? Strong guy. Nope. Strong guy push big ball. What could be better? What could be better? Oh, God. But yeah, I think I fixed my sleep. It's 6:30 and I'm not dying. So I think I finally repaired my sleep. I was waking up too early every day. I was waking up like 1 and 2 in the morning. Now, today I woke up at quarter to 6, which I genuinely think is the ideal waking up time. I think it's the best time to wake up. 5:45 a.m. It's perfect. I got so much shit done this morning. It's fucking beautiful. 5:45 nighttime? I'll give you that it's like 6 a.m. is morning, right? Like 5:45 is like, I think if you get up at 5:45, you get to experience morning happen, you know? It should get more buff the further you go. Yeah, hell yeah. That is good. I don't know what's happened to me with I was never a, like, I don't know, I feel like I was never a fall asleep super early person. But now, like, I love going to bed at like fucking 10. I'm really falling into the becoming old guy shit. It's nice. I've also gotten, I don't know, like I'm better about not streaming too late now. When I'm done with stream, I just straight up walk away from the computer half the time and just put on a podcast or read a book. I am continuing, fucking, why is my brain not remembering the name? The book that I'm currently in the middle of. I stopped reading it because of the subathon. And then I meant to continue it in Florida, but I forgot my Kindle. I tried to read it on my phone, but it was just made like the eye strain reading on the phone. Black Tongue Thief, thank you, Dave. I'm gonna continue Black Tongue Thief tonight. Oh god. Congregation of the Freaks. I think this is the best I've done yet, by the way, in terms of not having a fault yet. Like, I haven't had the ball go flying yet. I feel so in control of my ball. Yeah, sleepy by 11 is good. I've been trying to get back into some tea before bed. Like, caffeine-free tea, but I feel like a nice little warm tea. Having a good routine has been helpful for me. Oh, what am I doing? Wow. That didn't hit my ball at all. I'm getting better and better with the ball. It didn't say it had more grippy. It just said it had more bounce. But maybe it just does. I could also just be getting better. I think it's that. I think it's definitely just that. Oh, I gotta decide what is for dinner. And if I've got stuff, I mean, I've got some frozen shit for dinner for sure. I gotta do a good grocery shopping. I cleaned my fridge out. I just want to scrub the shelves now. I can't wait to hear back from my tax guy again, who I think is away until after the weekend. But that's fine. I'm in no real rush now if I got an extension in. But I kind of, not that I forgot, but I was adding up everything again, and I was like, yeah, this all makes sense. I'm sorry. Yeah, no, I got fucking steamrolled on taxes. Just viciously steamrolled. And I was trying to figure out, like, where the hell did my money go this year? Like, if I owe that much, I made a lot. But I remember today, this 2023 was rough in that everything seemed to break in this fucking house. So I had to replace the microwave, the stove, and the fridge. And then I got the electric work done to make sure it doesn't happen anymore. So those things combined was like a lot of money gone. When I added all that up compared to just general spending I did and other house stuff and trips and business write-offs, etc., I'm like, yeah, I guess this all makes sense. I also had money somewhere that I forgot I did. It wasn't like a ton of money, but when I got my initial tax figure in, I was like, oh no. And then my tax guy was like, well, like, what kind of money do you have on hand? And I was like, this much. And he was like, well, then that means you spent this much on just like random stuff? And I was like, there's no way. But then when I did the math, I was like, no, I didn't spend it on random stuff. I spent it on appliances and, you know, X, Y, and Z. My math was also fucked up. I'm kind of glad that it seemed bad enough that it made me look again, because I missed a whole slew of write-offs. So that's good. Yeah, it fucking sucks that they charge for that shit. Be nice and patient. Alright. It's gonna breeze right through here. I think it's state dependent, and it depends on how you're filing. I think if you're a 1099 at all, they charge your ass now. It would be nice if they just had direct filing. I gotta get all my shit squared away. My first thing I gotta do is sort out any money from Subathon that I don't need immediately, and stick that shit into high yield savings. Oh, and just let it sit there until next tax season, you know? I think that's the smart play. I'm trying to be a little more frugal. I got to, I feel like I'm going big back on my ramen and stir fry era. And I think that'll be good for my health too. I think if I'm messing with more ramens and stir fries at home, I'll save a good amount of money. I got the nice rice cooker now, courtesy of Invicta. I think I just gotta start, I gotta just like tighten my belt a little bit with my eating. It is. It is the one that sings. It's so fucking cute. I love it. It is the one that sings. I will say between, like, it sucked to have to replace all the appliances I had to replace, but I am psyched about the new oven and the new microwave and the new fridge. I do feel like appliance-wise, I'm in heaven. Oh, fuck. Okay. I just have to, so I need to get the crawl space repaired, I need to get the gutters fixed, and I need to get the floor fixed in the kitchen. The floor is just, it's just been getting more and more fucked up in there, like, yeah, separating. And all that sucks. But that's like, in my head, I'm like, okay, that's my 2024 goals. Get all those things taken care of and like paid for. So, tax payment to my throne list. I mean, technically, it could be a payment processor for it, but I wouldn't want to ask anyone of that much. DIY floor stuff for a while. It's manageable for now. It just looks like shit. And I think it is damaging the wood in between. I do need to just get some good cover on there so I'm not fucking the wood up. The crawl space thing is the most important. Babs, I don't know if you heard me talk about this on stream at all, or if I mentioned it anytime you were here, but I had someone here checking out some stuff in the crawl space. Like giving it like an inspection just because I hadn't had one in a bit, and also like I remember in the inspection for the house, they're like, yeah, there's some wood that needs to be replaced. So I got the inspection done in the crawl space, and the guy's like, hey, like, do you ever smell like a cat pee smell in your house? And I'm like, it's weird you mentioned that. I'm like, yeah, like I've opened closets and it smells like cat pee sometimes. And like when my mom visited, she said it smelled like the cats had peed, and I was like, there's no way, they just wouldn't do that. Like they don't pee in the house like that. So at first I thought he was gonna say there's animals down there. It turns out the plastic humidity liner in my crawl space is very old, and it's chemically separating, releasing an ammonia-like gas and smell. It's not harmful, but it fucking stinks, and it's just gonna keep getting worse. I don't ever smell it in the house, but I will occasionally get a whiff when I open a closet. But I need to get that all replaced. It's also really humid down there, so it's moldy. So I need to get the mold treated and a dehumidifier installed. All things said, it's like a $6,000 to $8,000 job in the fucking crawl space, and that sucks. And also, my gutters all got fucked after a tree smashed the roof up. So the gutters don't drain properly. I still need to just call someone to come look at them and be like, I don't think they gotta be replaced, but they certainly ain't doing anything. It's like there's like a plastic liner in the crawl space that's chemically separating. Like under the house. It's like the humidity barrier, I guess, for under the house. Or rather, I don't think it's the it's like just whatever plastic lines the floor under the house, or the ground. But like the house is pretty humid, and it's because of that. Yeah. The vapor barrier, that's the one. The vapor barrier, that's when they don't let me into a place because I'm vaping. Fuck. Shit. Nope, this is okay. Yeah, so it is supposed to be tarped apparently. It's just the tarp that's down there is like from the fucking 70s. So it's not good, and it's like rotting. It's rotting plastic. I didn't know that could happen. Yeah, I gotta get all that shit replaced. 10, 20-year lifespan and it's at 50? Fuck. Yeah, that's crazy. Very nasty. Can I just push this over this rock? Oh my god, I can. Look at that. I hope not. Either way, I gotta call the place that gave, I got like similar quotes from two places. It's funny, I got a similar quote from two different companies, but the one guy was just much friendlier. I was like, I'm gonna go with the friendly guy. They both had similar reviews and shit too, so. Yeah, it's true. I don't think I had to walk that cactus path. I'm still shocked I haven't had a colossal fuck up yet. This is the section for it, I guess. Yeah. Yeah, I still have it. Yeah. I got it somewhere on a hard drive for sure. I feel like those inspection guys, fucking sucked. Because I feel like they should have caught, like, whatever electrical problem there was, I feel like it's something they should have caught. Like, there's a lot that I feel like they just, I don't know. I feel like they were just trying to get the house sold with no issue. I also might just be paranoid, though. Yeah. Hired by you, not the seller. Yeah, but they were like, I don't know. They weren't hired by me. I mean, not that I like didn't mistrust my real estate guy, but my real estate guy got them. They definitely like did the inspection, but they just kind of blasted through the house real quick. You know, I was ignoring the fact that that was right there. That scared me. That was yeah, that was quick. I was kind of like, not bummed we had driven up, but I was like, we really not gotta be here for that, for how quick that shit was. That could have been like a video call. But it was nice I wanted to see it in person at least once, right? Okay, I'm going. I'm cruising. So I do have the report. It's got pictures too. It was just, it did not take them a very long time. And I feel like there was stuff they missed. Like in the report, it didn't say anything about certain outlets not working. And when I had the electricians here and I was like, hey, this outlet doesn't work. You want to check it? They took the plate off and they started cracking up. They were like, yeah, it doesn't work because it's just not hooked up to fucking anything. It's literally an outlet in the wall that is not plugged in. It had the grounding cable and nothing else. And I'm like, yeah, that'll fucking do it. What the fuck? How did an inspector miss that? Yeah, yeah. One of the fucking dining room outlets that just never worked. Turns out it just wasn't plugged in. But now I have ceiling lights in all the rooms, which I'm very happy with. The electric work was a lot of fucking money, but I'm glad that it all got done. So. The one opposite the kitchen. Yeah, that one. Wasn't plugged into a damn thing. There was like the silver grounding cable plugged into it, and that was it. The electricians found a lot of shit in this house when they were replacing shit that they were like, this is fucking ridiculous. I liked my actual electricians. I do think the company should have given me a little more of a break, but it is what it is. At least the work got done and seems good. There were a couple power surges recently. My power kept going out in the whole neighborhood the other morning, and it kept coming back and then cutting again. But now I have the whole house surge protector. And that makes me feel good about it all. I feel like my appliances won't fucking randomly die anymore. Yeah, it's fair. I did like my real estate guy. He's I trust him. I don't think he was doing anything to try to fuck me over. He's like killing it here, which is kind of funny. Like, I don't think he even does like private sales at this point anymore. He's turned into a, like he's got a decent social media following showing the flips he does. And that's wild. This section's annoying because it's hard to glance at chat. Because it could just pick a direction and go in it. We're chilling though. I can't believe how well I'm doing. I'm very proud of myself. This is so much better than yesterday. Like, I think we had like 40 or 50 faults at the end of yesterday's. Maybe it was less, but even still. Oh wow, thank you. Thank you. Thank you so much. Oh god. Oh fuck. Okay. As meditation? I think so. I think it does. That is true. Every time I say I'm good at this game, I fuck up. Yeah, for sure. Like, it had to be overlooked at least a bit. But yeah, at this point, no one sells a good house. What the hell? They were leaving the area. It wasn't terrible. No. I feel like I've gone through all the curses I could really go through with this house at this point. The orb shoving's going great. I had someone, when I had the electricians here, I brought it up, and they said, they were just like, yeah, it's normal. I was like, are you sure? They swore to me that it was normal for it to bow a little bit like that, at like the seams. And then the crack I have, there's a crack in like the master bedroom by the bathroom, which I've also been assured is a normal crack. It was just like, they gave it like a once over with paint right before selling it, and then the crack is just kind of showing again over time. Get a house switcher. No, I think I am done being cursed now, except for my fucking windshield breaking again today. That's really frustrating. I replaced that windshield less than a year ago. But I mean, it's covered, so. I just gotta drive around with a broken windshield for a little bit. Yeah, insurance should repair it for free. I have to fill out the form. I'm no longer with Geico. I've got my home insurance bundled with my auto because it was much cheaper. But they're, you know, with Geico and my windshield broke, I was able to click a couple buttons and submit a form. With this one, I have to actually, like, contact a person. So I'm putting it off until after the stream today. I'm gonna get hit by a fucking penguin. Never mind, psych, psych. Cruising. You're pushing a rubber ball today. Big rubber ball kind of day. Yeah, I do know my whatever insurance I am with, it did say they use Safe Light. So I imagine this is one that they're just going to try to seal up, maybe. I don't know. It's a. So what happened was there must have been a crack up in the corner of my windshield because there is a very pronounced crack up in the corner. And it's funny, the other day, driving on 95, it do be a little bouncy. I was driving on 95, and I thought I heard something hit my windshield, but it's out of my own line of sight. I had to replace my windshield wipers this morning, and as the windshield wiper smacked back on the glass, I watched it crawl from that little crack in the corner all the way across the windshield, you know? So now it's just like webbed across my windshield. The corner. Fucking corner. I'm supposed to drive to Philly on Sunday to see the band Good Luck. 4 hours isn't too long of a drive, right? I keep telling myself that it's kind of crazy to drive 4 hours to go to a show and then drive 4 hours home, and I'm like, I don't think that's all that bad. And the show ends early. I think they said it'll be over by 7. Is that wild? I have to drive to New York to see Dillinger Escape Plan in June. But I'll also like hang out in New York. In one day, yeah, I was gonna do 4 hours there and drive home 4 hours later. Or the 4 hours home that night. I could, I guess, stay somewhere that night. Any of my friends who are in Philly aren't around that weekend too, which is a shame. But I got friends from New York who are, I got friends from New York driving there and then driving back home. I think that's even a longer drive than me. But it's the band's Good Luck. They're playing a reunion show they announced out of nowhere. And I want to go see Good Luck. I love Good Luck. Lieutenant Harrier Dubois. Thank you. Happy 1 year. Thank you very much. Oh, I hope the eclipse was cool. I was really that's while I was in Florida, so I didn't get to see it. It wasn't gonna hit here either though, in Virginia though. I keep telling myself I'm gonna go to Spain to see the next one in like 2027 or whenever it is. New York's like 2 hours from Philly? For real? Shit. Yeah, that's way more reasonable than 4. I want to go though. But yeah, that does kind of, I don't know. That's this Sunday. I would hate to not go. But I also do hate missing a Sunday stream. Got me feeling like an asshole. That is true. If I get caught in DC traffic, it's a damn nightmare. I don't know if Jeff's still in chat, but our dear sweet pal, Jeff, is going to be in DC. Old Jeff the Pain. And, I'm gonna drive up there and get some damn food. 2 hour drive to DC for food I could absolutely do. Yeah, I hate to miss a Sellout Sunday. I feel like Sellout Sunday has, like, fully rebranded into Gamer Church at this point. Which I think is funny, but then I feel guilty when, like, I don't know. I always feel bad when it appears I'm dunking too much on religion, just because I know that there's some religious folks who watch. More than anything, I really like my neighbor. He's a very sweet guy. And he also knows I stream and he knows my Twitch channel. And he's also a minister. And I feel so guilty when I'm doing Gurch. I'm like, oh, he's so nice. What if he sees this and he's sad? I don't want to make him sad. Such a nice guy. Hey now, hey now, hey now. What's going on? Being weird ball. He's not Ned Flanders. Much cooler than Ned Flanders. Although Ned Flanders was kind of cool. I think Ned Flanders was misunderstood. God, I've kind of been itching to watch like Simpsons season 3 through 10. Season 3 through 10 Simpsons. You thought I wasn't a Simpsons guy? No, I love The Simpsons. I guess 11 was still okay, but 3 through 11, come on now. Yeah, it got better. Like, it'll never be as good as its heyday, but they definitely got some much better writers recently. What the? No, I haven't watched any recent ones. I think I've seen probably up through like season 13, 14, somewhere up there. And they're in like the 30s or 40s now. Yeah. Take care. Have a good one. I'm gonna keep pushing this ball. Hello, Air. It's going well. Pushing big ball uphill. Yeah, I feel like the movie was most people's like stopping point. I love Rubber Ball. Look at it go. Any Simpsons episodes I hated? Fuck. There's none that like super stick out. Marching's bowling lessons. That's one I like vaguely remember. I'm trying to think of any that I hated. Is there a fucking... There isn't. Okay. Yeah, I never enjoyed a musical episode. I think I was also... So it's funny. There was definitely a moment in my childhood where I was like the Treehouse of Horror hater. Because I was like mad that the episodes weren't real. You know what I mean? Like I was mad that they weren't, you know, part of like the official lore, and I remember being like, well, why would they make episodes that aren't real? And like that was just like child brain. It's funny to remember how like huge the Simpsons were though. Like I think a thing like the whole who shot Mr. Burns campaign. Wasn't a big fan of that. But it's crazy to think about like how that was like they were talking about that on the news. That's crazy. It was so at least in like American culture, so like culturally dominant. My back is bothering me and I got to adjust. Oh. Again, it's not in pain, it's just sore. Sore from the kettlebell swings. Hello? You go the way I want you to. Okay. Cruising. Nah, real rough hands. Real nasty rough hands. Like sandpaper hands. I will be patient. Can I just go up the side here? I don't think I can. I'm gonna try though. Probably shouldn't try though. I did it though. Get off of that thing, please. Okay. Whew. I have not gotten to play since Magfest. And I would like to. I just haven't gotten to. I've gotten to play exactly one time. And see that thumbs up. If it falls off the side, it respawns in the sky like a little bit further down from where it fell. I have to remember to give a different answer at the end this time. Yeah, they're good. They're good now. Command Fest Atlanta in June. It is real easy for me to fly to Atlanta. I wish I still had contacts over there, but I don't know if I do. But I would have to see when in June. I got a nutty June. I got one of my boys getting married at the start of the month, and then I'm supposed to go to a show in Brooklyn at the end of the month. There we go. Sisyphus. Yeah, I'll take a look at it for sure. Okay. Got a little scary there for a sec. Almost in the next section. I can't stop balling, Jasky. I'm trying a big tire ball this time. This is my first run so far too, where I know I'm jinxing it terribly. I haven't had any faults or like setbacks yet. I've just been going straight up. Oh, thank you. Yeah, I will take a look. I'll certainly take a look at it. Am I gonna get over this? Yeah, I'll get over it. Should you be bouncy? Ah, how you doing, Jasky? Yeah, so this one, it's the same weight as the normal ball, but it's bouncy. But I haven't really had to deal with the bounce. Ooh, look at that. I haven't really had to deal with the bouncy yet. I would like to try a heavy one though, and just kind of see what's up. We need to get more ballers. I want to do ball races. I think ball race nights would be, or at least once, one ball race night would be wonderful. I'd like to see a ball race night. Sub 2 is wild. I think mine yesterday was like 2.5. And that was my second finish. Maybe it was 3.5. I don't think there is an icy ball. All right. What the hell, Huckabee? What the fuck? Sorry, I saw someone out of my peripheral. I'm like, what the? Every time that happens, I think it's someone staring at in my window, and I'm like, what the hell? But it's always just someone walking by and like picking something up or looking at their phone. My ass paranoid. Alright, no bombs. That's what I say. What am I gonna eat for dinner? I'm so fucking hungry. No, I said no bombs. It's okay. Okay. Thank you. Only the very first bomb. Okay. Oops, all bombs. Yup. I do think the game is relaxing. So, Jasky, I like Apollo kept asking me, how do I enjoy a game like this? And I was like, I don't know, man. Like, I love it. I love a game like this. And I think I pinpointed that I just really like annoying shit. Like, I like annoying music. I like annoying games. I'm just an annoying guy. But like, not really. Like, I don't think I'm an annoying guy. I just like annoying stuff. Well, then Apollo said, wait, does that mean? And then was like, what the fuck? And I was like, ooh. No, Taffy's not. Taffy's so normal. My normal friend Taffy. He's not that normal. I feel like if he heard that, he'd be like, fuck you. I don't mean that insultingly. I mean normal in an envious way. Oh, okay. Hella normal, for real. I'll laugh. That's always my, you know, if we're ever talking Twitch stuff and he's like, fuck you, you got plenty of subs. I'm always like, hey, fuck. I'm always like, well, fuck you. You have like happiness. You have purpose on this earth. Oh, God. Oh. I love Tav. I gotta see. I don't know when they get back from St. Jude, because I'm trying to whisk his ass away to DC. to get sushi. And it might coincide with Jeff being in town. That'd be nice. Little sushi party with a bunch of my boys. Oh yeah, Jazzy. I'm at a point now where it is like, yeah, like the bulk of friends. Not that I'm sitting here being like, I wish I had kids. What the hell? I need to have kids. But I don't like recognizing the window closing. I don't know. I just feel weird about becoming old. I feel like I'm becoming the weird old single guy. I don't want to be the weird old single guy. And I know it's funny to say becoming, you know? People are saying, what, you're becoming the weird old single guy? I think I've been the weird old single guy for a bit. The window is open for a while, but I don't want to be like old dad. Yeah, nothing's off the table for me, at least. But still, so where my brain starts to get all fucked up, and I've talked about this before, and this isn't an active thing. I'm not sitting here being like, oh, like shaking and thinking about this. But where I do start to get the brain panic isn't so much like oh, like 39's a bit old to have a kid. I'm like, well, it wouldn't even be 39. Like, shit, I still haven't met anybody in a minute. I have to meet someone I like, and then probably date them for a bit before we even start considering anything like that. Like, my ass gonna be like deep into my 40s before anything like that. And then I think about the scope of the time, and I don't know, that's what gets me fucked up. I don't think I could. I mean, I could probably with like someone who it would just like not be smart or good. I wasn't paying good attention. That's my first fall. Just come on, stop it. Stop that. Stop. What the fuck? Oh fuck. Oh fuck. Oh fuck. Oh fuck. Okay. Whew. I never used to feel like I always was like, I would never want to have kids or anything. And then something kind of changed in my brain with that in the last few years. And that sucks. I wish it like didn't. It's not even fever. Like, I'm not dying for it. I'm still in a position right now where like I would need to meet the right person first. And I'm so dead set in my brain that that's not gonna happen that the getting to like having a child with them part isn't even a reality I ever consider, you know? Like, it's so many steps removed from being remotely a reality that I don't really think about it too much. I'm on the far right person. Alright, alright. No. Forbidden love? Like the fucking dude from Every Time I Die married to a, like, MAGA anti-vaxxer. And everyone's like, but he's cool. Ooh. Yeah, I'd rather have hyper-pop daughter. Am I fucked up that the answer is just like daughter regardless? I would rather have a daughter than a son. Boys are little fuckers. I'm not saying I would, I don't know. Again, like, things that, like, don't even really matter in the grand scheme of things for me right now to even think about. No, it was, oh, I see. It took me a second, America. Yeah, for sure. I think it would also be really cool just to be in a relationship with no kids. Just have cats. Spoil a couple of cats and myself. That also sounds nice. I very much, like, I would love to be vacation guy, but I still feel weird, like I think that would be my ultimate, like, it would be nice to vacation with someone who I consider, like a partner in life. That would be nice. Like, I feel like that's like the dream retirement, you know? Just traveling a bunch. Oh god. Oh fuck. We're okay. As long as it doesn't get on that little flippy thing. Do really long crying. Yeah, I think I would clean it up. I'm just not meeting anyone right now at all. And that's alright. Like, I'm not trying to right now either. I'd like to, but I'm not trying to. You know what I mean? But unless someone, like, falls in my lap, I'm not meeting anyone new right now. Nice. I'm still trying to, I want to. I badly want to. I just feel like it's crazy for me to drive for 4 hours, go to a show, and then drive 4 hours home. I don't know if I've got that in me. I want to say I do, but it also depends how my stupid back is doing. I don't know if I could sit in a car that long. But I think I can. I don't know. Like, I've been sitting here streaming for 6.5 hours, and I've just had to adjust occasionally. And then my back doesn't hurt. I'll tell you, no matter how much effort someone sees me putting forth at the gym, people, at least not any of the gyms I've been to, are interested in anyone who looks anything like me. That's fine. That's fair. That is absolutely fair. I'm going crazy up this mountain. One of my sickest runs I've ever done. I hate that I can't glance chat as well during this part, but I'll still be glancing, goddammit, I'll never stop. Yeah. I don't know if any of those people are out there. So I don't know. I can't let my brain venture into too dark of places. I just had a big bad luck string is all. That's okay. Like I said, I'm not really putting the effort in right now, so I'm not bummed out about lack of results with no effort. In terms of, like, the dating pool. I do feel like I just don't want to even fuck with dating apps anymore, though. Like, I'm not... That shit don't go nowhere. Yeah, I would need someone to approach me at the gym. That's the only way I'm ever having a conversation when I was at the gym. Someone would have to talk to me first. That's the thing, like, I don't, it's hard, the IRL hobby stuff is like my main interests are, like, music. But can I influence this in any kind of a positive way? Maybe it won't go too far. So what sucks is if I want to do anything, there's a part of me that does, like, I'm not super deep in the suburbs, but I'm deep enough that if I want to do anything, I do gotta drive my ass into the city to do anything. I haven't met too many people in general here yet, but of the, like, few people I've met, I feel like people are so, like, I'll tell them where I live and they're like, oh god. As if it's like the furthest place on earth, and in my head I'm like, it's like fucking 10 minutes, what the fuck? But that's a huge fucking hurdle. I love cooking for people. But, like, there's no way for me to really do any cooking stuff. Yeah, the suburb I'm in is, like, all families. It's a family suburb. I don't really want to be, like, driving the bars and shit. I go to some shows, but unless I want to be an absolute fucking freak and just walk up to people and be like, hi! Like, I've been to a ton of shows here, and I have spoken to 0 people at those shows. I just quietly enjoy myself. It's a little hard here too. I feel like this is a problem in like New York's funny in the sense of I feel like no one's really from there typically. Like even like, you know, if I were hanging out with friends, Long Island's different, but in Brooklyn even it, you know, it's just a big mixture of people and no one's like crazy tight with anyone. But I feel like every friend group I meet in Richmond, they're cool people, but like I've been introduced to lots of people over the last few years through shows and just like random shit. And for the most part, it's just hard to crack into a conversation among people who have been friends for like 25 years, you know? But a lot of people I meet are from here and have been here, and their friend groups are full of people who have been in the friend groups for double-digit lengths of time. Which, I don't think anyone's sitting there being like, fuck this new guy. I just think it makes it hard, you know. I think it's just kind of hard to get along with folks when you don't really know the context for anything anyone's ever talking about. Yeah, I mean, it's like joining a Twitch stream for the first time. You don't know the in-jokes. You're not really sure what the vibe is. You talk and then you're like, ah, fuck, no one in chat really acknowledged that. So, you know, you just like don't talk anymore. That's like my experience going to shows in Richmond. But I also wasn't meeting like a million, like my thing in New York, I just felt like I knew everyone. I wasn't meeting people, I just fucking knew people. I use that as fodder though, to like beat myself up a little bit when I'm like, damn, I've met an insane amount of people compared to the like what normal like the amount of people meet. I've met way more people through like music and streaming and all sorts of shit. Which I think is a positive and a negative. Everyone, every single person. No, I feel like I know a ton of people. Oh, I love being negative. Nah, not actually though. God, today was I don't know how to say the band name. My best guess would be Zabalba. The Zibalbia. Zabalbia? I don't know how the fuck to say that. I've been in love with that damn band. That shit's so up my alley lately. I think it's very funny to me too that like my whole life I was into more like punk sounding hardcore. And then I turned like 37, 38 and I was like, I'm gonna get into that tough guy shit. And like not actually, like I don't act like a tough guy, but god damn do I love like beat down hardcore. Never thought I would have it in me. Hi Boba. I see you are tapping me in my armpit. Hi. Trapped Under Ice is like new for me too, which is very funny. I was never a big Trapped Under Ice guy. I did not think that was gonna come that far. It scared me. Yeah, I was never a big Trapped Under Ice guy until like until this year. It is. So there's a great video from Hate56 up from a show that was in Detroit. Corey! Thank you, Corey. What's up? What's up? Yeah, I love pushing this ball, man. We got in the snap case last year. Let's go. God. Oh, fuck. Oh, don't you do this to me. Okay. Dude, Progression Through Unlearning is such a crazy good record. I streamed a Snapcase set many years ago. But I don't think it's in the VODs. I think I may have panic deleted that one. Because I certainly did not have the rights to stream that. Nah, that was never like my scene. The furthest I ever got with bands like that was like when I was a very young teenager. I thought Manowar was very funny. But like, I stopped enjoying that when I was like 15. Which I feel, I'm not trying to talk trash about anyone who likes stuff like Dragon Force. It feels like music to enjoy when you're like 15. This is music for a young teen. I'm not. I'm not doing that. Now Guitar Hero rocks. Oh, I wish I had a cheeseburger and I wish I had dumplings. They're fun. I'm not hating. I'm not hating. God, I wish I could get some damn rallies or checkers. I can't wait until Shake Shack's open. Oh, okay. I'm almost in the rupee zone. Holy. work again. God. Too many Daves is fun. That's the thing, yeah, you know, like I'm a big hater. Like I also recognize that a lot of the shit I listen to is like goofy. Oh God. It's like, yeah, it's not pain, it's just sore. Yeah. Yeah, I gotta go about that far for checkers, huh? That's so far. It's like over a damn hour. I do miss checkers dearly though. I haven't had checkers in a very long time. Alright, well this is fucked. Oh, I thought that was going over the edge. You know? Can I just fucking go over this shit? Yeah, what the hell? They really are top tier. I'm gonna be patient. Cheeseburger dumplings, goddamn. I just love Checkers. I miss it. I'm sure it's not what it used to be. No fast food is. Dollar menus used to be crazy, but they used to have like 2 for $5 or 2 for $6 Big Bufords. The Big Buford was essentially Checkers' like answer to a Big Mac. I fucking miss a Big Buford. I'm definitely like as heavy as I am because of eating tons and tons of Checkers as a child. All the same, I still miss it. Really? Got you a Checkers, that's good. I haven't really been, I mean, I try not to fuck with too much fast food, but I haven't really been messing with much. I really need to get dim sum soon. I gotta drive my ass up to Northern Virginia. Just take the little 2-hour trek north, find a good dim sum restaurant. Never seen this far. I'm cruising. Okay. Fuck that one up. Slow down, ball. Just moving. Being patient. Oh. Whew. Scary. Sorry, I'm like iron cons. I don't think I've blinked in like 5 minutes. I don't think I was breathing. I don't think I was doing anything. I think I just died for a second. Just please stop. Please get caught or something for like a little bit. Please. Oh my god. Alright, back we go. Back we go. So it's not too much of a setback. It still stinks and sucks. But it could have been leagues worse. They do be bouncy. Hello, Boba. What's up? I see you are tapping me on my arm. What the fuck? Okay. Yeah, this would be my third to finish. First time with the rubber, or the tire ball. It's listed as the tire ball. God, so y'all see Drew Carey's fucking tweets? Have we even talked about this today yet? Have I said even once while pushing this ball up the hill, this must be what it's like to come with a pussy? Have I even said that once today? It's the greatest tweet of all time. Drew Carey yesterday saw the band Fish in concert. He saw the band Fish, P-H-I-S-H. And he proceeded to say, this is what it must feel like to come with a pussy, because if it's even close to flaying to whatever tomorrow and getting the best pussy money can buy, I don't need to be a man. No more of it means I can feel like this all the time. Fucking keep it, bro. If I can get this feeling instead, that was God at work or something. Like it felt like I was being saved by Jesus. No lie. Drew Carey. Because he saw the band Fish. He was talking about the band Fish. So if you hear me for the rest of my life say, this is what it must feel like to come with a pussy, that's what I'm referring to. Just moving forward, just so you know. That's actually him, not act. Very real. All I've been thinking about all day is imagine Bob Barker making that. Like talking like that. People would have went fucking crazy. People would have lost their minds if Bob Barker said some shit like that. Ooh. Just imagine Bob Barker saying that shit. Oh, I didn't realize this was going to be this way. It's very short in its travel. There we go. For sure. Yeah, that might be the greatest tweet ever quote by Drew Carey. Like, it's... I'll be thinking about that until the day I die. Yeah, people went crazy when Bob Barker said the word bitch. They would have gone fucking crazy. If after Bob Barker knocks out Adam Sandler, he goes, this must be what it's like to come with a pussy. People's heads would have exploded. All right, I don't know what I was thinking. But we're safe. Just go see the band Fish at the Dome in Las Vegas, Corey. Because that's what it's like. He would, like, it wouldn't make sense for him to. That would, there's no world it would happen in, but I would, like, it doesn't even have to be about me, and I would frame it. Oh, fuck. No! I got out of the way in a shit dumb way. That's okay, though. Don't you fucking... Don't... Oh, my God. Okay. We're okay. Everything's cool. I'm gonna lose my mind. I'm okay. My mind's intact. My mind is pure and safe. Little boost? Okay. Honestly, I think I could just go on the left. I'll wait for the next one. You won't hit me. Okay. I can just go past this one too in the same damn way. Oh, okay. I'm gonna wait for this thing. Alright, on to this section. You're gonna need a lot of drugs, Corey, for sure. No, I don't think so. I thought, I was about to phrase it. I was about to phrase it as I thought man cum just wasn't as like strong. Yeah, no, that's definitely what it is. Maybe. Visuals did look kind of crazy.
Skill player.
Oh.
Have your cum flowing, go for fights.
Thank you. Happy 80 months.
8 whole months of Trab. X-Grab keep on being the world's most handsome boy.
Happy 8 months. Thank you. Thank you. True. It is, I want to show, this just makes me like Drew Carey even more. I love Drew Carey. And his tweet is perfect. It's not a bad one. It's like the complete opposite of the Kevin Smith tweet. It's in the same universe. But if there's like good and evil, Kevin Smith tweet evil, Drew Carey tweet good. What was the Kevin Smith tweet? It was from like over a decade ago. Badness. Happy 8 months. It genuinely changed the way I feel about him. And then like 10 years later, so it's funny. So his tweet was like, yeah, he said something like, it was something about like, oh, my wife's brown spot really pones my dick or something like that. It was like that bad. It's that bad. And then like 10 years later, he quote tweeted it and he was like, haha, remember when my wife stole my phone and tweeted this? And everyone's like, shut the fuck up, man. Stop throwing your wife under the bus. You wrote that shit. You thought it was cool. There's no way your wife wrote fucking pones with a fucking 0. Come on, man. That was you. Own it. Own up to it. Oh god, brutal. Yeah, that's the one, Corey. The worst words ever uttered onto Twitter. Not like they're up there. There's also the Beto O'Rourke Cavs tweet. That shit lives rent-free in my head for the rest of my life. I think about that shit a lot. That's another terrible one. No, it's there's a calf tweet. Really bad. Still cruising. God, I'm very hungry, but I'm also like, I've had just like aside from like the back discomfort from the trainer, I've got bad like stomach discomfort today. I don't think I ate anything too fucked up in the last 2 days. I don't know what would be causing this. Yeah. Old Beto. I love to, so I just need to make sure I don't touch the Stone Man. Yesterday, I was crushing the mountain, and I just forgot Stone Man existed completely. And I just bumped right into him and he threw my shit forever away. So I've been thinking about Stone Man the whole way up. Stone Man on the mind. Do you not know Stone Man? Have you never touched Stone Man? Oh my god. Yeah, hold on. I got a clip for you. You're gonna love it. You're gonna love it. Where was it? Where was it? I do love a HelloFresh meal. I still make a few of their meals by just like saving the recipe card. No! Don't take my ball! I forgot about you! No! No! Fuck! You've never seen Stone Man? Yeah, have you touched Stone Man? He takes your ball and fucking launches it. He throws your ass almost back to the beginning. Watch the throw on this motherfucker again. That is a guy. I still make a few of their meals by just like saving the recipe card. No! Don't take my ball! I forgot about you! No! No! Fuck! Look at that thing go. Look at that fucking thing go. Oh. That's why yesterday took me like many hours still. It was a very long run yesterday because I had to recover from that. There he is, that motherfucker. Whoops. I have to... Yeah, dude, the Stone Man's... I'm so afraid of the Stone Man. Stone Man has gotten me both of my runs. How far up is this? We are very close to the end. 2 or 3 sections? Yeah, you can't tell Ryan about the Stone Man. He probably knows about the Stone Man by now. Mad Art. Thank you, thank you. Mr. Boba. It's Mr. Boba. It is Mr. Boba. I was like saying that as I pet him on his little head. It's the It's Mr. Boba song. Haha! Me and Apollo were so pissed at you. It's alright though, we had no way to tell you the plan. Don't you dare touch the Stone Man. Do not even go near the fucking Stone Man. Okay. This is the last difficult section. There's still 2 sections past this, but they literally are just like incomplete. There's nothing in them. I will not touch the Stone Man. The Stone Man is this game's fucking Ride the Snake. He might have been snoring. Yeah. Yeah, this is pretty much the last section. Then there's 2 sections that are empty. Oh! The ball can't, but you can. We did a science experiment my first time up here. Ravs! Oh, y'all are just in time. You're about to see a guy beat the damn big hill. I'm at the fucking end. Thank you, Ravs. Thank you, thank you. How y'all doing? What's up? My 3rd time. I'm gonna fuck Zeus's wife. As the old tale goes, Sisyphus, Zeus needed someone to fuck his wife. But he didn't want any old, like, normal chump to do it. So he came up with this grand test where you have to push a boulder up a hill forever. And then when you're done, you get to fuck his wife. So I'm about to fucking fuck Zeus' wives, man. Thank you, everyone. As the old tale goes. I can't keep glancing. I'm gonna get my ass fucking killed right at the end and then cry. And then my ball's gonna fall and hit the ball man, and then I'm ruined. This part sucked. This is the literal last part. No, that's fair, Avs. Take care. Thank you for the raid. Everyone else, you could stay and jack off if you want to, because I'm about to go fuck Zeus's wife. I'm sorry, you're probably not allowed to say that. I don't think you're supposed to say things like that on here. Oh, oh, okay. Oh, it falls through the floor if the ball touches the piss. You piss your balls and it falls right through. Oh. Let's go. Let's go. So there's still 2 sections, but there's just nothing in them. You're just holding W up these. Oh my god. Well, and also A and D a little bit. I can't wait to see the time on this one. This is definitely my fastest. And I don't think I went over, I think I only went over the edge twice. I think we only fell off the edge 2 times. Yeah, there's just something this time that pops up. Like a 1 in 100 chance. Oh god. What should I have for dinner? I like singing it like a song. I don't know what I want for dinner. I don't think I want to go anywhere. But it is like getting late too. I've got frozen chicken patties. I think that's the only shit I got. I ain't got no bread. I got nothing. I've got wraps. I could put that shit on a wrap. I can make a quesadilla. I don't think I have any cheese though. Start with food and work up from there. Okay, okay. You're on to something. Oh, that sounds good as hell. Drive to DC for sushi? I wouldn't even get there before closing. I wouldn't get there till 10. It'd be so tempting. That's it? Book a hotel, then get it tomorrow. Imagine. That would actually be so fucking cool. I gotta see my trainer tomorrow. That's some shit. If anyone is ever feeling like, damn, I wish Justin would do that. You can just give me the money for that and I'll do it. Don't worry. If you ever want to force me to take a day off, I can be bought. Not that I'm saying for tomorrow, but just in general. I could be bought, for sure. For the most part. I had some crazy NFT offers when those were hot. I didn't take them. But I knew y'all would tell me to go to hell. I won't even front. If there was some way, it would break the agreement on something like that. If there was some way I could have went to y'all and been like, y'all, let's just ignore this and just let me take this big bag. And like know that I don't want you to do it. But like, you can't do that. I saw a fucking streamer pushing NFTs, not super recently, it was maybe like a year ago. They were a PUBG guy who I played with like one time. And I just remember having the thought of like, oh no, dude, like, not even like, oh no, you're doing this, oh no, you're risking your audience. This late in the NFTs, there's no way they're paying you that well. That ain't worth rolling the dice on your audience leaving you, you know? Your morals aside completely, you know? The idea, like, whether or not you agree with them, or that completely aside, just the business standpoint of like, holy, you can't do that. That's the thing though, I wouldn't be allowed to. If anyone gave me $1 million, I think part of the deal would be that I couldn't tell people like, hey, they gave me $1 million to talk about this. No one has ever offered me $1 million to do anything and meant it, so. Definitely some high 5-figure, low 6-figure offers coming in though, and crypto and NFTs were starting to pop off. But, you know, it came with the price tag of you have to push this on your community and you can't say anything bad about it, and you have to have an overlay, and you have to have a panel, and you have to have a bot, and you have to talk about how much you love it, like all that kind of shit. Like, that's never gonna happen. It would have to be a product I actually liked to be able to do that, you know? Case in point. Shit. I had an offer come through for a crypto casino too. That was like $50,000. But it was the same thing. They had like, they want you to have a referral code on screen. They want you gambling on screen, all that kind of shit. And that just ain't worth torching the goodwill I've built over a decade, you know? No. I never streamed an online casino game, I don't think. Did I? I don't know if I had a crazy time stream, but I don't think I did. Pretty certain I didn't. I thought that was a very funny stream from Chip. That was not a sponsored stream. Oh, baby. No, I can't torch you for 6 figures. What would my ass do once those fucking 6 figures went away, you know? That ain't enough. That ain't enough to torch this. I gotta do this shit forever. Sisyphus, you finally reached the summit. I know your journey wasn't easy. Just like the world you've lived in, filled with effort and pain, injustices and resentments, things not going as planned. It's not just the world of humans that's absurd. Everyone eventually dies, even the wisest cannot uncover all truths. Living without knowing even the reason for one's birth alone, as long as one is born human, the world seems only absurd. Sisyphus, what meaning can you find in this endless suffering? I've answered 4 twice. I will roll the rock up 10,000 times. Moving this rock to the summit has become the goal of my life. 100 times, 1,000 times, 10,000 times. Through this, I will prove the true value of my life. That's merely a goal you've set. It doesn't become the fundamental meaning of life. Oh, they make you, huh? I wait for death. The endless punishment is too painful. What meaning could there be in it? I wish only for death to come. You found no meaning? Reflect further as the punishment continues. The gods will set me free. By rolling this heavy stone, I hope to gain the gods' favor and eventually be freed from the suffering. I believe my efforts will eventually liberate me. I'm sorry, but that's fucked up. I acknowledge meaningless. And pursue unconditional joy in the moments between life and death. I will love and maintain this meaningless itself. I'm already happy. Very impressive. It seems you found the meaning of your life. Not even this punishment can dominate you. I must reflect on this too. Well, the time has come. Please, fuck my wife. And so it goes. We get to watch the ball travel down, but you know what's happening. This level's called Bridge. Parched Earth. Rock Mountain. Malachite. Obsidian. We support your life, constantly striving like Sisyphus. Thank you. Bamboo. Coal gravel. Look at this thing bounce. Oh, it's bouncing. Oh, it stopped bouncing. Farm. Rock Mountain. Walnut wood. Oil. Oh, we talked about it at length. Volcanic ash. Gravel. My first was 6, my second was 2 and change, maybe 3 and change. Curious to see what this is. Rubber tire ball. It seemed about the same. It definitely had a little more bounce to it. It didn't feel much different in pushing it up. Yeah, my first was 6 or 7. Oh, I did. I like to watch it go the whole way down, though. 3.5? That sounds right. I tweeted it. All the way back to the bottom. What a journey. Hour 55. Got a sub 2 hour. That feels good. Gotta get a little screenshot.